Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this review. Hey guys, it's Crispy from the F&D Gamers. The F&D Gamers stands for the Father and Daughter Gamers. So we're going to take a look at the game that came out this past week, Conan Chop Chop. This is a action roguelike adventure game that is available on all major platforms. It has the Conan IP, so if you're familiar with the classic Arnold Schwarzenegger movie that was kind of based on the books, this was like very popular in the early 80s, kind of right up my childhood. It may be more popular in Europe than in the US, but as a child from the 80s, I can tell you that the Conan IP is pretty darn good. So this game is very similar, or might remind some folks of the old Castle Crashers game. It's got 1 to 4 players, and you can do local kind of couch co-op on the same screen. You can play online multiplayer. It does not support cross-platform, so if you're going to play it on Switch, as an example, make sure your friends also get it on the Switch so that you can play it together. All right, so this game has a ton of fun and kind of whimsical graphics, kind of a cartoony style. Lots of cool enemies and bosses to fight. Just kind of classic fun gaming. Obviously not going to win any awards for the most realistic graphics, but it's fun. The gameplay is solid. Everything feels really smooth. I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch, and I have no issues with frame drops or anything like that. It runs perfectly fine. So you can pick between 4 different characters. So we have our lovable barbarian Conan. You can get the female kind of warriors, like he's kind of got spear and bow bellet, and then there's a kind of a heavier armored guy called Palantides, and then Conan's love interest from the first movie, Valeria. Each character can be kind of built up and customized. There's abilities that you can unlock as you grind up currency in the game. There's 4 different bosses that you have to beat in kind of 4 different areas of the game. You also have a central town location that you build up as you progress and play through the game. So as of the time of this recording, I've beaten 2 out of the 4 bosses. I'm probably maybe 10 hours into the game, so I haven't put a ton of time into it. And I'm not sure if there's a challenge mode or replay mode once you beat it. I assume there's something like that. Like I said, it is similar, or reminds me of Castle Crashers. There's also some elements of like Enter the Gungeon. It's a roguelike. So once you die, you basically restart from the beginning. But it does kind of save your currency and or skills that you unlock. So each run you're kind of coming into it slightly better geared than the last run, and then as you unlock stuff, you can become more and more powerful to deal with the increasing enemies as you get into the further areas. So the basic enemies are pretty standard, not too difficult, but then as you kind of progress, things get more and more difficult. It's simple control scheme, but very intuitive, very fluid. you know, gameplay is good. I'm having a blast with it. So as far as a rating, I would probably give this 4 out of 5. Easy buy if you're a fan of, you know, Castle Crashers, Enter the Gungeon, and looking for a game that you can kind of just casual game that you can play with your friends and family. You know, this is a easy buy at $20. Obviously, if it goes down even cheaper, I'd definitely pick it up. You know, if you get this for like $10, it'd be a steal. Probably like 5 out of 5 at that price point. So, hope you enjoyed the review. Be sure to check it out. I'm also live streaming on Twitch on a weekly basis, every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday nights. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.